Welcome to Atlanta, home of the 2025 College Football National Championship. Right now we are downtown, going to get a chance to walk around downtown a little bit, just see some of the sights, and then head over to Mercedes-Benz Stadium where the National Championship game will be held. Now a lot of folks from Ohio have probably not been here. Just want to give you a little taste for what downtown Atlanta is like. So we're going to walk down right now, and this is a section of the city known right up here as Centennial Olympic Park. Atlanta, of course, hosted the 1996 Summer Olympic Games. Looking down the street, you can see the trolley turning left, and as soon as that gets out of the way, you'll see the Olympic rings right there. This is sort of where the heart of where the Olympics were back in 1996. Right across the street there, a site that is closely associated with Atlanta and the South, a Waffle House. Of course it's open right now, it's always open. And if you were in a certain mood, it is the very best place to grab some breakfast, some waffles, and do some people watching. This is Centennial Olympic Park Drive right here. There, a big Ferris wheel, kind of like a smaller version of the London Eye. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is just down that street right there. There is Centennial Olympic Park, and we'll go right through there next once the light changes. And just on the far side of that is the College Football Hall of Fame. There's a lot of stuff that's in easy walking distance here in downtown Atlanta. There's an aquarium there. The Georgia Tech campus is just down that way. That's about a mile down that road. Again, on a nice day like this, that's not a bad walk either. There's the Olympic rings. This, of course, was the Centennial Olympics, because the first modern Olympics were in 1896 in Athens, Greece, 1996 in Atlanta, Georgia. So this is a big park downtown. And right straight ahead of us is the College Football Hall of Fame. Atlanta has sort of become the unofficial home of college football. The Hall of Fame was at one point located in South Bend, Indiana, home of Notre Dame, and then moved it down here as Atlanta has become sort of a central location for a lot of college football events, including the SEC Championship game, the Peach Bowl, some of those early season neutral site kickoff games, and of course this year's National Championship game. College Football Hall of Fame is a great spot to go if you were in town for the National Championship game. A lot of interesting memorabilia and plenty of folks associated with both Ohio State and Notre Dame who are in there. Ohio State head coach Urban Meyer was just inducted. They just announced that this week. So there will be one more person associated with Ohio State in the College Football Hall of Fame very soon.
The only thing people have without God is the dream. Man's days in the universe itself are futile, but But in Christ, all things find their purpose. The only purpose that you will find in this life is in Christ. You will find no purpose.
There's a look at some of the downtown Atlanta buildings. That big round one, that is the Media Hotel, the Westin Peachtree, one of the tallest hotels in the world.
That is what happened. That is what Jesus came to pick up your vocation. There is nothing new under the sun.
There's the Football Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame. And just to kind of give you a sense for when this is, it is 2 days before the national championship game. So there are plenty of fans in town, but not obviously quite a game day scene just yet. We're going to go across the street and get a little bit of a sneak peek inside the College Football Hall of Fame here. Can't take you inside right now, but you can get a little look inside. This is the gift shop here. Shirts and merchandise and books and all that good stuff. And of course, your big fan chains, if you are so inclined. Trading cards and all that good stuff. Here's a look at some of the national championship game merchandise they're selling here. Sell the shirts with the brackets on there. There is the bracket. They didn't put everyone through, but Tennessee also not spelled correctly. Need a few more names and need maybe a proofreader there. Now we're gonna head down here. Just up here, we're gonna hang a left, and then that's gonna get you over towards where Mercedes-Benz Stadium is. If you are staying in downtown Atlanta, this is a really, really walkable area. Everything's located pretty close together here, which is nice because there are bowl sites, postseason sites where you need a car and it's a 15-20 minute drive from the Media Hotel to the stadium or to the other venues. Atlanta, it's all kind of right here. Earlier saw the Georgia World Congress Center, which is I guess kind of like a convention center basically. Enormous event space. And they had the Media Day event there earlier. In case you weren't sure where we were, there's your answer. And college football, obviously a big part of what they do here. Traffic, also a constant here in Atlanta. Plenty of traffic here at all times. We're walking north right now if you're trying to figure out the direction we're going. And if you go a little less than a mile further up this road, you'll get to Georgia Tech. We are not going to get there. You also get to Coca-Cola headquarters up there. You see the Coke building. That's the very tall building next to that orange or red tower. There are some train tracks between us and the stadium. So we're going to go up this street here at the next traffic light. Go up and over those train tracks to get over to where the stadium is. If you look over on the other side of the street, it's a big college football playoff mural celebrating this weekend's big game. We're gonna head up and over those train tracks. And then you'll be able to see the stadium to the left. This is a little bit of an industrial area between downtown and the stadium. Take a quick look. There's your train tracks. There is the stadium right there. State Farm Arena, home of the Atlanta Hawks basketball team. That's also right over there. National championship signage around here. as well. Ohio State, Notre Dame signs alternating. Mercedes-Benz Stadium there. It's about a block and a half up from here. You can also go in on the other side there, on the south side of the building. We're on the north side of the building right now. There's a street that takes you straight there. But that way does not take you past the College Football Hall of Fame, so we took the long way, and that's okay. Still not a bad walk anywhere in that downtown area. Going down to the bottom of this hill here, and then we'll hang a left and go right up the road next to the stadium. Hang a left here and head over to the stadium now, just a couple minutes away. Coming up here on the left is the Georgia's Discovery Center, kind of like a science museum. A lot of stuff in this downtown area, designed to make it an attractive place for folks to visit. And as soon as we get around the Discovery Center, you're going to be right at the stadium. Delivery Center. Gonna walk just past here and then see kind of a big flight of steps up there. Go up those. And we'll be at the stadium. This is not a bad walk. Even taking the long way, it's just a little over 20 minutes. I think the short way is probably closer to 15. Building is also, by the way, part of the Georgia World Congress Center. If you remember, way back by the College Football Hall of Fame, there was an entrance to that. This is an absolutely massive complex. I think you could probably live in there for a year and never leave. There's a lot of stuff there in terms of events, convention space, and all of that. As we're coming out from under this awning, you can now see the corner of the building coming up here. There is Mercedes-Benz Stadium, one of the more architecturally unique buildings. A lot of different angles on the outside of that one. Also an incredible modern building inside. Left is the championship tailgate area. They have like a big pregame tailgate party there. We'll see if we can get over this bridge. Should be open, I think. In this video, we're just going to give you a look at the outside of the stadium. On game day, we will get in there early, give you all sorts of behind-the-scenes access inside the stadium. Let you see the views from all over the place. Let you see the areas underneath the stadium that most folks don't get to see. And those are always very popular videos. We'll do more of those for you on Monday. For now, here's a look at what they call the Home Depot backyard area. They'll park some cars down there. They do college game day down there. A little bit of everything. All sorts of events surrounding this national championship game. And there you go. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Atlanta Falcons, home of the 2025 national championship game. A little bit of a walk through downtown Atlanta just to let you see some of the sights. See what you're missing if you have not been here. Very nice walkable downtown, great spot to hold a game like this. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel because we're going to have much more of this. And of course, much more of game coverage as well coming up for you from the 2025 National Championship game here in Atlanta. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BuckeyeHuddle. And of course, to our website as well, BuckeyeHuddle.com. We hope to see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.